Okay, now I'm gonna be working on this one. I'm gonna set this over here so that I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna line this up. Remember, my beginning mark is gonna be on the edge of the paper, okay? I'm gonna mark the 2, the 4, and the 6. And remember, I want my lines to be light here. So even those are really pretty dark. I'm gonna just lighten them up just a tiny bit, just so I don't have super heavy lines. I'm gonna come down here, line up the beginning of your ruler and mark the 2, the 4, and the 6. This is the one that you want to be light because this is going to be your final piece. We will end up erasing that top and bottom at some point, not right now. All right, so now I'm going to line these up. I'll turn it all the way sideways so you can see. Line up those 2 little lines, and I'm going to lightly make this. So I'm pulling my fingers away from the tip of my pencil. Light line. Line these up. And do a light line. Line these up. And do a very light line. Okay? So this is my top because it says top. This is my top. This is my bottom. Okay? Remember, I turned the top to the left last time. So that's what I want to do with this. When I did this one, I turned it to the left. So I'm going to turn this one to the left. Now I line up my beginning mark, and I'm going to lightly do a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Move it down and mark 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Notice my mark, it comes up from the number, not along with the ruler, because I need to know where that 4 is. I don't want to know, a 1/4 inch where it was, because that doesn't work. All right. Now, line those up. Make sure your pencil is very light. Make your line. Line them up. Notice I'm holding my ruler in the center, so I'm holding it down in a very light line. Line these up. And I do a very light line. Line these up. Light line. And the last ones. Now, here's the important thing. It's important that these are the same. So, I've got my top and my bottom. Notice how the short row is on the bottom on both. If they were both on the top, that'd be fine, as long as they are both the same. My wider column here is on the right, and my wider column is on the right, so it all works out, okay? This is how we want them set up at the very beginning. Here we go. Now you can see the bottom has the short row there, and the right side has the wide column. I'm going to leave this top and bottom so I know this is the way, and leave this top and bottom until we get at least all of my lines in.